Alright guys, welcome to Dream Daddy, a dad simulator, dating simulator, excuse me, I didn't pronounce that correctly. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Wifey and I both got this game. Oh god. She's she's dying over there. ZZ, lots of Z's. Oh my god. Dad, Z's, Dad, wake up. 5 more minutes? You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Aww.
Yikes, Dad. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Okay. Don't smoke. Dad tip, don't smoke.
Dad.
Alright. God, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do. Alright. I'm gonna make myself... Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna make myself big and hairy. God, wifey's dying behind me.
Should I make myself? Oh man, I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna make yourself?
Yes.
How are you making yourself?
The closest thing that looks like to a dad as possible.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll do the same thing.
I'm gonna be handsome. Shut up.
My body type is not here. Whatever. I guess I'll just choose that one. My skin tone is...
I'm gonna wear a man bun.
Why?
Because I wear a bun in my hair in real life.
Babe, help me. What color is my skin?
Tannish.
That's not helpful. Like...
I'm sorry. My first dad made me cry.
Is it this one?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Let's do heads. Yeah, that's definitely mine. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do some 5 o'clock shadow. Where's purple? Close enough.
I was like a hipster. Look at me.
That doesn't look anything like you! No, it doesn't! They don't have my hairstyle, and now I'm sad.
I'm more beautiful.
They don't have my hairstyle. You know, this is the closest thing I can get to my hairstyle. Eyes. Ugu! Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Noses. Yeah, that's my nose. Mouths.
Fine, am I handsome now? Does this look like me? You faggot.
I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna make a kitty face!
You took my idea, you fuck.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I love those eyebrows.
That's the eyebrows I had.
Let's see. If I was to have a mustache... Yeah, let's go with that. No, we can't have 5 o'clock shadow and that. That makes no sense. There we go. Glasses, yes. Oh, they don't have green? White's close enough. Oh, they got pink. We'll do white. Yeah, those are close enough to my glasses. Piercings. No. Oh yeah, that makes fucking sense. You can't have both? What the fuck? So why? Fine, fuck you too then. Hey! Hey! Oh, these are terrible! These are all awful! I'm putting the cats. Fucking Kira! Fuck you!
Yoshi Daddy Kira was so
Fuck! Obviously. I fucking hate you.
I have to be clean because of Daddy Kage Kira.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Yep, that's me.
That dad.
Oh god. Kiremino. Be that dad. Hang on, daddy. Ugh.
Be that dad.
Alright. Did you fall asleep packing? Fuck! I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Is this as close to Yoshikage Kira as I'm gonna get?
I'm gonna make him gay. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both, Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside a dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase.
Oh.
Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatched it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scaminist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Aww.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I'll never stop mixing those two up.
Aww.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Bleh. Alright, Emma P was the one who... Ah! No, wrong one! Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Aww.
Dad. Still, can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. I bet he's dead! You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always have very strong arms. We've always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You are a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in a position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes.
Washer and dryer hookups.
Yes. Did you do too? Fuck. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. But she's 20. Okay. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich? Shut up, sweetie. It's 10 a.m. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny-shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Thought it started raining for a second there. Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroll over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when I have fucking Genji with the baby, don't I? Heads up. Ow!
Did you get the Asian dad?
A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi?
Oh, I know who you got!
Oh, did I get my guy? A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Wait for it.
I like your necktie. Ruff! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof! How long do I have left? Grrr. What's that? I'm already too late. My fate was predetermined for me long ago. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime. Ruff, ruff. You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf! You definitely could have caught that. A guy. Yes!
Oh my god.
I'm so happy!
You got the homely dad, and I got the hipster black man with dreads.
I got the cool dad, dad, okay? This is the daddiest of dads and all of the dads.
I got the hip young.
I got the wholesome dad, okay? He's got a corgi!
At least if he marries me, my daughter looks like him. I'm blonde.
I adopted her, okay? There's a
I
difference.
gave birth to her.
How did you give birth to her?
I had that option.
Because you had that option. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. You're cute. I'm Kyer, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. Ah! She's cute too! Look at all the freckles! Ah! Ah!
Are you okay?
All the freckles! Does he have... Look, freckles are cute. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov.
Your guy's nice and friendly. Mine is socially awkward.
Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
Kyer, it's you.
How old is she? 10?
10?
She's a precious little youngster. She's so cute. What? Whoa.
Oh.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. What is this, Pokemon? Did you get this? Go on, Daisy, tell about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. What the fuck is happening? I feel like I'm playing Pokemon.
Dad off.
Brag, obviously. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh, okay. I'm winning. I'm gonna keep bragging. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh no, I need to use an item. Let's do the grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Amanda, Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Blah. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh, fuck me. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter.
You can't switch shoulders. A band-aid?
With the florist, you produce a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Shit! Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a great treat meeting you two. Erg, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? Did that mean fucking nothing? We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Oh.
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yes, I will definitely do that. Yes, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Huh?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Aww.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Mino. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. You know what? Let's go to the coffee shop so we can talk to the weirdo. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day.
I got a second dad.
Yeah, I'm getting a second.
I got the brooding dad that looks like Reyes with a bad hair job.
Where is he? Oh, he's.
He's staring across.
Well, that means I'm gonna get 3 because I'm going to the coffee shop too.
That means you're gonna get the black dude.
And him.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Every time the white comes in, I think it's raining.
Huh.
We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch, not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone.
I got a third dad.
Dad.
Look.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Ew, he looks like Ken.
Looks like Soldier 76 there.
You can't fuck them all, says Toast. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, fuck off. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? I don't like his name because there's not a second T. This is not how you spell Matt. At all. There is 2 T's in Matt. Not 1. This is just like a mat that you walk on. This is like a mat that you... What did you do?
He bought cookies and my daughter ran away with the cookies. And then he's like, girls are tough. I have a daughter. Boys are tough. Children are tough. And then my character said, yeah, I would never want to have more than 2 children. He's like, I have 4. And he's like, what have you done?
What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. Hey, I just said that.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about it, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Oh.
So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, Ooh, I like chai. Oh, chai Antword! Like Diane! Ah, I get it! I get the reference!
Did you really?
Shut up. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Diane Word! Fuck, I love that band. Sorry. It's a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. He reminds me of Lucio. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Ha ha! Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey. Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Why are these dads gay? Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on! What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Kyre. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas! Wow, I never guessed. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. I don't understand any of these references because I'm not 50. Grateful.
Kennedy's.
That's Drop
Do
Dead.
it. He likes it.
He likes it?
Yes.
You know?
See?
Like the punk band?
Uh-huh.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Banana bread Kennedys. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Huh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee! Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Across the way, fucking emo dad. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? You know who he looks like?
I have to make a new dad because I can't stare at my dad anymore because all I can think about is Yoshikage Kira's theme.
What is the guy's name who played in The Shining? My
Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson! He looks like a cracked out Jack Nicholson, the emo dude. You can't unsee
He
it!
looks like Reyes.
No. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind? What?
Really quick, look. You know how this says binder? It's alluding to the fact that you're transsexual or transgender. See, look.
So I'm not a boy.
No,
I'm a girl.
you're transgender.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, so guys, apparently I'm wearing a binder and I'm not actually a dude.
No, you are, but...
I'm a girl who wants to be a boy. I'm an FTM, apparently. I did not realize that. Wifey just had to tell me that. Go me! Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome fucking Ken. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Kyer. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Oh, if you say that it was the day that she was born, I think that's what makes you an FTM.
But I adopted her.
Yeah, I said that I give birth to her.
Oh.
So now that means I'm going to be a transgender.
You look like Zarya with glasses on.
I'm going for the Phobostin.
Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh, that was a bad idea. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to raise more than 2.
Oh.
I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude.
Dad 76 is very handsome.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually. And, no, not anymore. He died! I knew it! Oh.
Wait for it to ring.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with the huge smile. Joseph, bleh. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. How?
He winked.
Oh,
Soldier 76 winked at you.
did he not wink at you? And with that, Joseph's gone. You seem nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. They're fucking terrifying! Hi guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. These 2 look like if the twins were a boy and a girl in fucking The Shining, these would be them. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like them. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously.
Kyer,
What?
did you get a thing with him where he emotes and he spews out a bunch of eggplants? And
Yeah. Can you? Shh, I'm streaming. Okay, well, we're gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Kyre, bro!
Nice.
Oh god, it's Genji with the baby. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude. Can you stop moaning in my ear, please? Thank you. Yeah, wow, you look great. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Wait, how? Okay. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where'd you been, man?
Oh.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. The baby looks like Toru Adachi? Who's Toru Adachi? Wifey's gonna Google who that is, because I actually don't know who that is,
I
surprisingly.
think it's from, what you call it, Persona 4 or 1.
Oh, yeah!
He doesn't look like him.
No,
He looks like a Genji maid.
the baby!
The baby doesn't fucking look like Toru Itachi. Is it because the fucking soulless eyes? That's pretty good.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Dude!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Oh.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has jeans. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself, twins. And especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Bleh. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, a handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. You have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I mustn't don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
Nah.
I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman, ew, holding a nearly empty wine glass, sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Kyra, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I don't really want to buy you a drink because you're already fucking toasted. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from the other man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon! He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. He does look like Reyes! He even has a tattoo!
Oh, so he doesn't look like Reyes?
He does. He looks like Johnny Depp too.
So he looks like a woman-beating Mexican.
Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Hey, get a little closer to me, Robert. Thanks, I'm Kyra. Oh. Oh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. He even sounds like Reyes. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Shot! Sorry. I like shots. I love shots. Thank God. Hey, I make his boner twitch. What? Wifey just stared at me. Date Neil. Fuck you, Bert. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Fuck you. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Kyra, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his hand tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I made him sad. No, I'm sorry. It's a reminder. Wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. No, don't leave me, Robert. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. I'm sorry. Are you a drug addict? I don't mess with them druggies, pal. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Yes, please, give me that sultry look. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Kyre. Oh! How many guys have you fucked? Probably all of them. So are we doing this or what? Doing what? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Yeah! Should I go in? Should I go in? Should I go in? Should I?
Want him?
Can I not have all of them?
I don't know. I think I'm about to pick up Goth Dad.
Is this Goth Dad?
No, with the long hair.
Oh, emo Goth Dad?
Yeah.
This is like rugged.
Reyes? So you want Reyes and not 76?
He fucked Craig! Fuck him! Fine, I'll fuck him. Let's, should I lay it on
Lay
smooth?
on smooth.
Okay. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. Oh! Okay. Are you gonna fuck me? I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. And the moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Wow, this got quick. Go balls deep, Kyre. Come on! Wow, I just met you, dude! We only had like 2 shots of whiskey, I mean...
This is crazy.
Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. What?
Hey, yes, sir, broke into your car.
He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Fuck! I have to actually answer this question. Should I say yes or no? Yes or no?
This guy's having okay, you're about to have sex and I'm having an existential crisis. If there's only one number 1 dad in the world, why are there several mugs that say number 1 dad? My guy's having a fucking panic attack in Hot Topic while yours is getting laid. My daughter had to explain memes to me.
God damn it! Bert's like yes, Warren's like no. I need another answer.
Give me a coin.
No, I'm just gonna. Fuck him! Everybody.
Pick it out between 1 and 10.
No, they both want me to fuck him.
Then fuck him. Oh shit.
No.
You said no?
Good. No, we're gonna fuck him.
Bye.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Bud, can you please stop? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disgusting. Oh no, is there pictures? God, I hope not. Okay, sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert and find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Fuck you too, buddy. Yeah, it was. Porno! You should go. Well, fuck you too, buddy. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I rush back home. Bad dad! I got an achievement! Bad dad! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? This is gonna get recommended on Pornhub! Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. you wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Yes.
Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. You did? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. You got it. This better work. Did I down a sip of the tart juice? No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon in a runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay?
I'm sorry I spoiled it!
How could you?!
I didn't mean to gasp! I saw your screen!
Oh, wifey just spoiled something for me! And don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Amanda is... Warren, actually, I have it set so you can rewind a little bit. Amanda's actually the adopted child. Fuck her teacher. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or shower. But it said you showered. What?
We know each other.
Stop it! God damn it! I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vegas' classroom is? Don't tell me I can fuck this dude!
No.
Well, why does...
He's a student.
But why does he have a picture?
Because he's... Extra characters have fucking pictures. You're looking for an Indian guy.
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with with heavy lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vegas' class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have it? Lucien! Why? You're setting this child up for failure by naming him Lucien. I'm so done.
Indian teacher guy's kind of hot.
No, he's not. He looks like a black Borat.
I like brown men, okay?
I like brown men. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Kyer. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows when he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holdine Caulfield was an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. It's Tarzan! Fuck Tarzan!
Wait, Tarzan's technically the black dude with the dreads.
Shut the fuck! Shut the fuck up! Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? This is middle school? Why am I... Wait, what? What? Why am I talking?
Why you gotta ask all them questions?
Wait, I'm talking to her English teacher, which is this guy, but they're saying middle school, but she's in high school.
Kyle, look at me. Have you ever heard of like St. Martha's Academy that's down in Macintosh? It's like
All of the
first
classes?
grade,
Okay.
12.
Yeah. Don't you teach high schoolers? Well, if I would have just clicked both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. Oh, I like when they moan at me. It makes me feel good about myself. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's just strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance as she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that ride? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She'd always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? Do you have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to the fancy art school in California. Can you stop?
Sorry.
I heard Emma R is doing that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Noah, her baby daddy. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? No! No! Which meme? All memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad.
It's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youth have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Fuck! Dad, please! Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda.
Hey.
Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate in a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Mino had too much blue raspberry slushie on an outgoing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to buy myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. You know what? Let's look at the mugs, because I love mugs. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I collect mugs because I'm a fucking queer like that. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear oh God, Lord, please help me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. Oh God. Why? He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EFV meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Can I save this? Z. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Can I save? Oh, there we go. Save. Okay. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Oh my god! I love those cookies! Fuck you guys. Those cookies are the best. My grandma, before she passed away, used to buy those for me all the time. They are the best cookies. Don't diss the sugar cookies. Okay? They're good. Which means there are more for me. Yeah! This guy knows me! Girl, guy, this guy knows me! I am like the epitome of this guy right here. This is me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dude, this guy is me in a nutshell. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Wait, you named one Chris and you named another one Christian? What?
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Okay, this guy is 100% gay. He's gay. There's no way this guy is not gay, and he's only fucking this chick because they have kids. I'm calling it right now. Plus, this girl's disgusting. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. I'm sorry. Look for him? What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kyer, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go do it. Make a friend. I already made a friend. I fucked him the other night. I guess I call him a friend. But how can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang. Robert's here? Oh, buddy, can we go fuck again? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Can I go talk to my fuck buddy? Wait. Who should I talk to? Let's go talk to my fuck buddy. Hey, it's both my fuck buddies! Okay, look, I really like the heavyset dude. Fucking judge me. I fucking dare you. That guy is like my bae right now. I fucking love this guy. Okay, shut up. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Kyer, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, boy. Kyer, have you met Robert yet? Oh, I think I met Robert more than I'd like to. Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Hey.
Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. He reminds me of McCree! An emo McCree! That's who he reminds me of. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Can we have, like, a sex pile of six? Six sex pile? Six pile? I don't even know what to call that. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. It's called an orgy. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Is his name McCree? Is his name Jesse? It's High Spoon! Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we gotta get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared for that? Look, I already have a connection with her daughter. Can we just fuck? That would be awesome. That would be great. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. She looks like a kitty. I fucking love this girl. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Reality. Can't read. Shut the fuck up, Toast. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, where did he go? But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yes.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. Next time you fuck say, what's your gamer tag? Actually made me laugh. I'm crying. Fuck you. Fuck you. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Oh, God, you're so cute. Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. But I want you! No! Come back! Bae. Let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? I'm rolling my eyes super hard right now. Yeah, play date for ourselves, exactly. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Why is his voice so high-pitched compared to this guy's? His voice is so high-pitched compared to this guy's. I don't like it.
Oh.
Kyer, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Excuse me! Do you like what you see? How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red! I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, I was no such way for a gentleman to act. It was no such way. I can't read. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh, my.
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under anyone's specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I have no fucking clue what any of that means. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Oh.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien, Blood March, of fucking course! At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Did they talk in unison? Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey! Called it! Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. I knew they were a play on somebody. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Okay, they're making fun of the twins from The Shining. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. You are a fucking floozy. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have tapped over a VeggieTales V8 taped with The Shining! Hey! Who called it? It might have been me. Anyways. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Give it a rest.
I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Fuck this kid, man. Lucien, have I introduced you to Kyra yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Wow! That's so much. Is that a joint in his mouth? The fuck is that? Oh, he's scowling. I'm sorry, I actually had to get up and look at his mouth. That's a scowl, apparently. Just figured. When the vampire sucks your dick, does he suck the blood too? Where have you been this entire time? Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad? That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Let me guess, is it the tattoo that says, I will never sink? Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Whoa.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. Oh, was he part of the Navy? That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucien pulls back some of her bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Alright, time to talk to these 3. Wow, that's a lot of sexy men all in one area. Whatever should I do? Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I don't know anything about art. Include the baby, just leave. I hate you guys. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled in, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Yes, the baby's a girl. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Kyer, how are you liking the neighborhood? Well, surprise, you're actually fucking talking to me now. Oh my god, I exist. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. How would you know that? Oh. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so fucking cute. She looks like Clementine. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey, dude.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Oh.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha, hey Kyer, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita? Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my cool college friend and, your teacher?
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize you were neighbors. We were neighbors. Oh, the look on her face.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Oh.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns away out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway! Yes! Yes! If you don't know who Ernest Hemingway is, please, for the love of God, look him up. Please, you will not be disappointed. I promise you. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Hey, he's got the flower crown! God, he looks so cute. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh God, he's got pimples and he looks like a brown-haired version of Wallaby from Kids Next Door. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Kyer, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. I hate Ernest. I hate Ernest too. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ernest, bro, I feel you. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. Did his mom die? As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian... that word as you can get. Sorry, I can't say that word. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kid thinks I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. Is it fair that you're the hot dads? I mean,
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Kyra. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Can you flip me like that? I'm sorry! I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. You guys think this is the first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Kyra, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Can he grill me? He's ungrillevable! I like you!
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up!
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Fuck, please. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Oh God, please don't. You're gonna see all my sexts. Sorry. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to... Hey, I got an achievement! And Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Man, midnight? When I was her age, I wasn't allowed out past 9:30. What is this nonsense? You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? I'm gonna go fuck Robert! My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... throw a party! Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly it's looking tight. You may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo. You good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure we'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than a text and jive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only I can't say that word. Assuaging my anxiety, but possibly... Why do you have to make all these big words that I can't pronounce? Exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now what? Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. What? Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Mino? Team Mino. Mino. I said my own last name wrong. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood and other kinds of hood. All right, Pops, you gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh God, I have to do this on my own? On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Where's video games? Fall asleep watching the History Channel. If you had one thing to take with you into a desert island, what would it be? Vote. Obviously. What are your turn-ons? Oh, fuck. Comfortable with crying. I don't know which one to choose. Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? A good father. What's your favorite movie genre? Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Oh, Jesus. Arson! Arson! You know what? Doing a puzzle piece. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape. That one. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. When I can get my next cup of coffee. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Yeah, I'll get him, alright, so...
You got that.
I'm gonna go with Brian, because he's my bae. Hi, I'm Brian, and oh, sweet! I got the heart things now! Oh, this is exciting. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grow things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If I had one thing to take with you in a desert, I would be my fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What do you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. Sweet. What's your ideal date? Deck building. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Let's message him first. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian! Great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian! Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man! Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. We'll be there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Who hurt you, baby? You up for some... Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah,
fine.
I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. You know that you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want to do is lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success! She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. You ready for this? Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh, yes. Come on, pirate dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy? I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me that this was gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battlefield. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Fuck! Ahoy! Hey, aren't you cute? Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they've already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah. All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gotta help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Ugh. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Do I get you if I win? Babe! Babe! Babe!
In front of the children? Slut.
You're right, I shouldn't do that. It depends what's on the table. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one. Every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happening. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Did I win or lose? Oh, fuck, I actually have to fucking play? Hey, look at that. Wow, I'm actually doing pretty damn good at this. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up so hard. Fuck. No! Fuck! Fuck!
You've lost your ball.
No! Why is it going so much faster now? Oh, so unfair.
Your ball.
Okay, I need it to go over here. No! Fuck! Ah!
Tyler, I found your spirit animal.
Hold on, this is intense, okay? I'm having an intense moment. No! I missed! No, you fucking... Yeah! That's what I thought. Oh no, did I lose? I lost. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes that we are currently losing. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Why do you make this so difficult on me? Oh! Oh, I did it! I did it again. No, 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 no!
Dead men sink no huts. Into the brine.
I did it! Oh god, this hurts me on so many fucking levels. My spirit animal is dying. No! I fucked it up! I fucked it up!
You've lost your ball.
No, no, no. Get in the fucking hole, I swear to God. Oh, you can fuck the lefts. How the actual fuck? I did it! Did I win? I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around my inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting there, Kyre. I have bested you on the field of battle. You, and it felt good. Brian, it felt real good. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Ooh. Shut up, Nova! Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Kyre, you cool with that? Fuck yes! Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy squip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Oh, stop making those noises. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a Kitschy Island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the teeniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? I have terrible news for you, Kyre. No. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Let's ask about his daughter. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. I like the fact that this guy has a ton of fucking fake dicks hopping out of his, Sorry, I just got a random message. 1 second, guys. I actually have never seen Ruby. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. So, you have a dog. Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Kyre, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods, then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. I have an entire album of cat pictures. Of my cats. Because I am a queer like that. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What? Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? I bet this guy goes, yeah, well, my dick's bigger than your dick. And watch, it's not gonna be. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out of the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh, man. That's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars, had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just a man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up on the surface and finally get a sight of the biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. Get it into the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. Wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish. Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Aw man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh. I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. I'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Kyer, good at catching fish, Mino, for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Kiss my bass, bro. Oh, fuck. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eye. This is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Go lay down! Damn it, I fucked up! Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad, he seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. This guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She's kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Hey.
Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun! You remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm brushed. Bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. This is called Dad Simulator. No, I'm sorry, it's called... Hold on. Is that good? Ah!
Be a run for my money.
Ooh, he's hot. Hold on, I need a drink. My throat is so fucking dry right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Look! I got an A!
It's okay, I got an S with Genji. I'm proud of you.
Mini golf is hard, okay? It's hard.
Yeah, you know why you got an A? Because I told you not to fuck him in front of the children.
I told him to kiss my bass and I got a fail on that. I should have said absentee.
He's a dad guy.
I know when
He's not ready to fuck like the other one. You need to slow the fuck down, okay?
Oh, look!
I'm trying to bang a pastor here. Go away.
I need a drink so bad. My throat is so dry. Alright, I'm back. Also, for those of you who like tea, Wifey and I had gone to Winn-Dixie recently, and we got this thing called Pure Leaf Tea House Collection. Seriously? Like, I'm not like, hey, buy this drink because I'm getting paid for it. Seriously, this is the best drink in the world. I'm drinking the Valencia Orange Peel. Holy shit, guys. This is the best tea I've ever had. Also, on my way. Okay. His name is Soft Boy. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie! That's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in! Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course! Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad! Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? We get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of a burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms, or you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on your good news, but I need you to knock it off of the park. I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Why does she look like she's about to cry? I pat her on the back. Why is she about to cry? I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately welled up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. I love you, kiddo. I love you, too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, should I continue on with Brian? You know what? I'm gonna go with Robert. When the internet gains What?
Read all his shit.
I'm about to. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Matt, you want me to do Matt? Okay, fine. I don't know if how do I go back? Oh, Matt. All right, I'll do Matt. I'll do Matt.
I love hipster dad.
Well, everybody's saying Matt. I'm getting Matt spammed in the chat.
This is my favorite.
Matt. Matt Sella, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s, no wave music. Wait, what is that joke? What's that joke about music? Slum jams?
Oh. I like them song jams and we just talk about music or beats overall.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup one trip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What do you want to be when you grow up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree it's a bad idea? Alright, we're doing this. You guys are welcome, because I don't like Matt. I think he's kind of boring, but, you know, whatever.
No, he's actually very precious. Shut up.
I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? Oh, Soundgarden. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. What? I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of their airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, or at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Whoa, she's a Yowie fan? Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY, gutter punk, trash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. Oh. They're not positive hardcore, are they? You said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as a core tenets of the punk scene. Blah blah blah. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers you to buy merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. Is it the same fucking clothes I've been wearing this entire time? I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Aw man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. Still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome! Just hang with me, Kyra, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot! What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as in pertains to a community of people who likes the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar on the other. Ugh. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. Hold on. This tea is awesome. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Ah, yeah. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. But then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Ha! Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner. Oh God, I really like this guy! Oh no! Oh no! Babe! Babe, oh no, he's hot! Why you give me that look? Why you give me that look? Why you give me that look? What? She's walking away from me. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up! Get your merch here! Got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and I can't say that word! A discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pop Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of on edge because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate it if you stopped singling me out, and I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high five but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Oh.
That's Kyer. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Excuse you. Is Kyer cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Oh.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
Yeah, sounds great.
You know, I'm out of the game. Blah, 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 blah. It's a shame, you know. Cross, vacant veal, cross, would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Oh.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin sunk behind his back. What's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Oh, I feel like they're making fun of something. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most... Oh, it sounds terrible. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What?
Keep pushing it.
Keep asking?
Like 2 more times, yeah.
So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you... Haha, yeah.
Hey.
You're welcome. He was fucking with you.
He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? Same song, 10 minutes, 20, a year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Oh.
Let's grab another beer. That sounds like a good idea. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I gonna see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot. Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put this way before. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. I also have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Are you kidding me?
Find that dad.
Okay, do I click forward? Oh, fuck. Do I have like a health?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID to you
Oh, am I dead?
streamers and let's players? I have one
Where am I?
degree.
Try.
Please check out the band called Pup and their song D.
After searching and searching, I realized it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in this sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I watch Pup sit by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets, but I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here.
It's like,
The show finally ends, and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me.
Hey.
Dude. You sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there. It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
Yeah, sounds great.
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Hey.
You hungry? Starving.
Hey.
Follow me. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Oh.
So there I am in the pit, trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. Just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey, yeah.
Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool, but still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how'd you get to see all those amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for
Hey.
anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? That sounds good. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy dinner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Oh.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really consider myself an extrovert and never really consider myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out.
Hey, Sam.
What?
I'm fucking with your husband.
Wrong husband. It's the wrong husband.
His date is fucking hilarious. It's so messed up.
We walked back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. Ha! You and me both. I don't usually going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool! Yeah. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. What did I get? Did I fail it? Ugh.
Even Pitchfork would like that.
God. I failed.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm just gonna end this stream because my voice is dying.